Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of CES 2018 right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, live high atop Central Hall. This is your live coverage from an official media partner, BeTerrific. We're hanging out here, we're having a lot of fun. I've got Bjorn from Grobo. Now this is interesting. Marijuana is now legal in Las Vegas. It's also legal in Colorado. It's legal in California. There are a few other states. Now it's not legal federally, not yet.
Not yet.
And there's some controversy that Mike Pence, by the way, is in town, the vice president.
Yeah.
And there's some controversy that this administration wants to shut this down. But in the meantime, you've got some technology that helps people grow their own marijuana at home. And from what I understand, it's like the Keurig of marijuana growing. You don't have to know that much. I took a botany class in middle school. I don't remember a thing, but I know one thing. I killed every plant. Would this be the case with Grobo?
Absolutely not. So I kill every plant as well. That's how I got into this. I didn't have the luxury of a botany class either, so I was just trying to learn on my own.
The luxury of a botany class.
Well,
by the way, in middle school, I was like, botany what?
Hey, it matters. You have to be able to grow something somewhere. So that's it. We're trying to help guys like yourself, myself, people who don't have time, really anybody that wants to grow the best plants.
All right, so you have a thing that looks like, you showed it to me before, and our producer, Kat, who is the one who booked this, she said she saw it work. She went down and saw it work. So, because we don't let anybody on who doesn't have a working product. So it's a thing that's pretty big. It's about the size of a water cooler.
You got it, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so what happens inside that water cooler?
So inside the Grobo, you're going to put your favorite seed. You can pick any seed you want.
Where do I get that seed?
You can buy them online, dispensaries where it's legal, you're able to buy them as well.
You can buy seed at a dispensary?
By the way, certain ones you can, yeah, absolutely.
I'm completely ignorant to this whole thing, so.
Absolutely. No, it changes so quickly too, right?
Yeah.
So even just yesterday.
So you can go buy seed. So yesterday the rules changed?
Yesterday, Vermont started to push it through for new legislation as well.
New Jersey, supposedly, in the first 100 days that the new governor is in office, will legalize marijuana.
Exactly.
Okay, so I
They're
go to the
working on it.
dispensary
Yep.
and say, hey, you guys got the seed I like? Because I need some of that. Is the seed cheaper than, with a dispensary, why would I want to grow my own marijuana if I'm not Jackie the Joke Man, who's a friend of ours? He grows his own and he loves it and everybody goes to him for it. Should I have said that on air? I don't know if I should have said that. I'm not sure. It's not legal in New York. He lives in some other state. He grows it in some other state.
He's in California, of course.
California.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, don't tell him that I grow it. Ah! Okay.
Yeah, so you really want to grow because of quality. You want the best, the highest quality. There's a reason that everybody goes to him.
Doesn't the dispensary have good quality?
Not yet. There's still so many different recalls that are happening.
Really?
Yeah, we're based out of Canada. There's been recalls there as well for cannabis.
Is marijuana legal in Canada?
Medically it is, yes. And then hopefully by Canada Day, July 1st of this upcoming year, we should have legal recreational cannabis federally. So the entire country, everybody is allowed to use it.
Is that a vote or something?
No, so we've elected our government, and our government is going to take care of it for us. We hope, but it should be pretty sure at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's already going through the legislation. So you take that seed, you take the seed, you pop it in, you're going to tell our app exactly what your favorite seed was that you picked up, and it will take care of the rest for you. It's a hydroponic system, and you're good to go.
In the Twitch chat, Sniper Links is like, look at Michael throwing his homies under the bus. Yeah, a little. I mean, it's not like I'm throwing Jackie the Joke Man under the bus or Cat. They're pretty open about it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so you go to the place, you buy your own seed.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get home, and what do I do with this seed? Because quite frankly, it would probably land on my bagel or something. That's about. I don't know where else I would put the seed. Okay, I got the Grobo.
You got it. You got the Grobo. You're going to put the seed right inside the Grobo. There's a little spot for it right there.
Is this whole thing covered in soil?
No, so you're growing in a tiny little plug that's all actually made out of coconut husk.
Okay.
So you're growing in a little bit of coconut and water. So it's a hydroponic system. We automatically add all the nutrients that you need. We have filters that get rid of the smell, so your neighbors don't smell it constantly.
Oh, because it smells when it grows.
It smells when it grows, absolutely.
Do I need light, or it's all in the Grobo?
All the lights in the Grobo as well. And
what do I have to do to set the Grobo up? It seems like this extensive process. Like I'd have to hook it up to water, and I'd probably have to hook it up to electricity, and then I got to put all this stuff together. Is it simple, or is it as hard as I think it is?
It's much simpler than you think it is. So it's like the Keurig. Literally, if you have an outlet, you can plug the Grobo in. You connect it to your Wi-Fi, like so many devices in your house today. It's quick and easy.
It's a smart Grobo?
It's a smart Grobo. Just add water, and
I
you're
mean,
done.
like, you get an app and it tells you, like, and when is your marijuana ready? How long will it take? Hey, Michael, I do it in the backyard. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It'll take about 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months?
2 to 3 months.
Oh, my God. Who has that kind of time? I could brew a beer in about a day. I got to wait 2 or 3. Okay, it's a plant. All right, fine.
It's a plant. It takes a little time.
And then how much will it grow? I mean, is that enough for a week? I mean, I guess it depends how much you use.
Yeah, exactly.
How much will it grow? I don't know. Translate it to something for me. Some way I can measure how much it'll grow.
So you're 1.5 ounces to 2.5 ounces. Generally, that's enough for most people that are using it recreationally.
1.5 to 2.5 ounces. That doesn't seem like a lot. That's like a dime bag, isn't it?
So if you're looking at on the financial side, I mean, you're growing $300 to $600 every 2 to 3 months of cannabis.
Okay. Okay, so you need like 4 of these in your house. If you're really, I mean, if you're serious, I'm not saying you're going to produce this and sell it.
Right.
I'm saying if you're serious about you're going to use marijuana on a daily or most of the days of the week basis, you're going to probably need to have 2 or 3 Grobos in your house.
Yeah, generally it'd be okay with 1. If you're using it and there's a couple of you using it daily,
Kat,
then you would want 2.
I need you for a second. I don't know anything about this, and Jackie the Joke Man's not here. Hey, Michael, you need 14 of them. It's a lot. You're gonna use a lot of Grobo. Oh my God. Hey. All right. He's talking to her. I don't know. If you grew, get over here. Stand in the middle. Come on.
Just here.
Okay. No, because I'm not throwing you.
This is how my parents find out I'm an expert on this.
But I'm not throwing you under the bus, am I? The Twitch thing, they think I'm throwing you under the bus because the Twitch fans, they think I'm throwing you under the bus.
They might. I don't know.
But you've already been open about this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So if I were to grow 1 to 3 ounces out of my Grobo in 3-month period, how long would it take you to use the 1 to 3 ounces? See, I told you. How many Grobos do you need, Kat? You need about 8 Grobos in your house?
No, an ounce is a considerable amount, so that would take me a while.
Rory is telling me in my ear that he's doing research online right now. I'm not throwing Rory under the bus. He's doing some research online and said for the average person, it will last like a month or 2, right?
Yeah.
It would last me at least a month.
You will a month.
Yes.
But that you're not sharing that with friends then? Aren't you supposed to share it?
That means I would need friends to share with. I'm kidding.
Hey, listen, she threw herself under the bus. Thank you very much, young lady.
Thank you.
We're good now.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
So basically, how much is a Grobo? Could I afford 2 or 3 of these things?
So it's $2,000 for the Grobo.
Okay.
But if you're not buying any more from elsewhere and you have the high quality, you've paid for it within a year to a year and a half.
All right. Plus, you're growing your own, so it's what was it? Stronger and better?
So it's overall better. You know what's gone into it. You know that it's safe for you.
I know there are a million people out there who want this. To me, if I wanted to do this, I'm going to the store. Just give me what you got. In fact, just take care of everything for me. Give it to me in a package. I'll do whatever I have to do. A dime bag is $10 for a gram. Oh yeah, right, a gram. Yeah, I know a gram. An ounce is 28 grams. Thank you,
there you go.
Sniper Links. I don't know about these things. Oh, I feel so ignorant. I have to learn.
I had to learn as well.
Yeah. Oh, so this was not part of your lifestyle. You just thought, hey, I could do something to make money?
Actually, it was different, to make a difference. So
to make a difference.
I've actually never used cannabis. Crazy enough.
Come on.
Crazily enough.
I don't believe that.
I haven't done it.
You have not done. How do you know if it's good? I know you don't get high off your own supply.
There we go. See, golden rule.
No, but how do you know if it actually works well? You have other people who tell you.
We have other people, and that's what we found is.
Dude, this is some good stuff. No, check it, dude. And
you guys heard it here first. That's good stuff.
I've watched a lot of people partake, so I know. I know how they react. They go, dude, it's good stuff. Hey, this is good stuff, man. You gotta try this. It's good. I'm just kidding. All right, we're having some fun here at CES 2018. All right, so you have never tried it? You just said, here's an opportunity to do good and make some money, and I'm going to call it Grobo. How'd you figure out the engineering behind it?
Well, so we started trying to grow food, and the reason we went into the cannabis space, the reason we went to the cannabis space is because so many patients were asking for help growing. And that's how we got into it. You only have to hear a story or two about a child with seizures, somebody who's in chronic pain, and how it helps them, and I was on board.
Kat uses it to alleviate her migraines.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So many people do. I know people who have their hip literally disintegrating, and that's what they use it for, to be able to walk. So there's a lot there. So anyways, my background's engineering.
So you said, okay, I can
it.
engineer this thing. So $2,000, I don't know, that doesn't seem terrible. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's not terrible at all.
Okay.
Not terrible
and
at
then
all.
you grow $200 to $300 every 2 to 3 months of marijuana, worth of marijuana. That's like 2 to 3 ounces of marijuana.
Yeah, you're growing about $300 to $600. So it's actually quite a bit more.
$300
$300 to $600. Yeah.
We don't have to say street value anymore.
We don't have to. No, legal value.
Legal value.
Legal, you're good to go.
Legal in some states value.
Legal in some states
Something
value.
Like okay.
Yeah.
And it's that simple. Like I go to the store, I get the seeds. Oh wait, so hold on. I got the thing shipped to me. I plug it in. I hook it up to Wi-Fi. I go to the store. I get the seed. Where do I get the water? Do I have to water this thing?
You have to water it. But
How
don't
often?
worry, we're going to text you when you have to. So you're never going to forget to water it. That's the good news.
I'll still forget, but don't worry.
We'll text you again.
This is not for me. We've already decided. It's for other people who are somewhat like me, but can get the text and go, I got to water it.
Yeah, exactly. So any water works. You can grab water from your tap. The system automatically figures out what you put into it.
Does it purify the water?
Yeah, it takes care of it for you. It adds all the nutrients.
There are some chemicals it adds to help grow.
Correct, yeah. So Las Vegas, unfortunately, has some of the worst water. We can help out here and make sure your plants are growing the way you need them.
That's pretty cool. Grobo. And it's available now? I could have one shipped today?
Not yet. So
When?
we're still catching up on pre-orders. So you can
Pre-orders?
you can order one today.
How much did you do in pre-orders? You must have done, wait, let me guess. Did you do Kickstarter or Indiegogo?
Neither. We did it all through our own website, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when did you start the pre-orders?
It would have been about 1.5 years ago.
And how long was the pre-order process?
2 months.
Did you get any press on it?
We did.
And technically, what you make was never illegal because it's not actually selling marijuana. It's selling a plant growing system.
Correct. And we do require our customers to follow their laws.
That's on them.
That's on them.
Okay. You did, it's $2,000?
Yep.
You did $2.4 million in pre-orders.
Not quite, but we're working on it.
I was going to say like 173. Is that closer?
You're getting closer. Yeah, you're
1.4?
getting closer. You're in the range now.
All right.
You're in the range.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Sniper Links wants me to ask if there is any aid for spider mites in the box. They're easily the worst thing about growing weed plants.
They are absolutely brutal. I know where you're coming from. So really the best way is the box is completely enclosed, and as long as you don't bring them in with other plants, they do not exist there on their own. So it's just about keeping your plants separate at the end of the day.
And like maybe a spider plant could go from your house somewhere and crawl in? No, or it's airtight or something?
Yeah, so it's airtight. We have filters on the intake and the external part, but don't leave the door open.
Okay. So I guess that's pretty good. Just don't let one in the beginning and close it, and you're good to go.
Exactly.
And then be careful every time you open it that one doesn't get in, and get some spider mite boxes for the other spider mites in your plants you have in your house.
Yeah.
So you were going to grow food. Like what kind of food?
So we started actually one of my aha moments. Yeah. I grew watermelon outside, amazingly enough, and when
your box is not big enough to grow watermelon. I hate to tell you that.
Yeah, I know it's not yet. Maybe one day it will be, but
I've seen
cut
this
into it and it was so delicious that's where it all started from.
It is much fresher when you grow your own food. So
phenomenal.
I've seen people grow out of shipping containers.
Yeah.
And so maybe you could expand to you could put a shipping container in your whole backyard. You could grow enough marijuana for the whole neighborhood, and then you could also have another one that could grow food.
So I think we can do most
Hey, Michael, I've already got it. It's in my backyard. It's a full shipping container. We have to have Jackie on soon. Oh, my God. We love Jackie the Joke Man. He's the best. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know the Howard Stern Show, that Jackie the Joke Man from the Howard Stern Show now?
I don't, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we can grow pretty much all you would consume in the size of a fridge. Eventually, it's going to take us a few years to get there.
Not in a Grobo thing, not in the size of a grow. It's going to be bigger.
It's going to be bigger for sure. It has to be bigger.
But you put it in the backyard.
But I think we can be smaller than a shipping container.
Really?
Yeah.
So you could be a shed. Like you put it in your shed. It is not a shed. You'll put it in your shed or your garage.
Yeah, I think you can put it in your kitchen.
You just got to keep those spider mites away. Put it in your kitchen.
Put it in your kitchen.
Wow.
That's our goal.
How much money did you raise to start Grobo, or did you do it all from the pre-orders?
So we did part of it through the pre-orders, but we've actually only taken deposits there. The rest was all VC money. Yeah. So we raised a significant amount. We still haven't shared.
How did you have to prove it? I mean, you start talking to the VCs, and then you got to wait 2 to 3 months to show them, hey, we just grew that. See, we showed you we planted the seed, now we grew this. It's like, wow, that is the longest vetting process ever. No?
It is. Yeah, I have no answer. I mean, it
Like,
totally is.
what did you do for those 2 to 3 months? Well, I don't know. We'll just sit here. And then if that VC said no, we got to start the whole process again for the next VC.
So people want to see it working.
That's what I'm saying.
Cool part is we can take tons of photos,
Yeah.
and when we show people what happens on day 1 and a week later, how much bigger
They're
the
like, that's
plant
great.
is.
Here's some seeds, son. Go make it grow. We'll come over when you put it in, and we'll be back in 2 to 3 months.
They don't even have to wait that long. When they see how fast these plants are growing and how big they're getting, within a week's time, you're good to go. You've
Is
convinced
it really
them.
the size of a water cooler?
It really is.
Okay.
Yeah, it really
Without
is.
the bottle on top.
Yeah, with the bottle on top. I'm staring at a water cooler right now.
Yeah.
It's about that size there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us. People go to grobo.com.
At Grobo.io.
Grobo.io. How could you
got-
not know that, Michael?
You got it. You got it.
All right. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Bjorn,
Thank you.
I like it. From Canada. Where in Canada?
Waterloo, close
Waterloo.
to Toronto.
All right. Yeah. Are you a Leafs fan?
I'm not. I grew up in Montreal, so it's Habs all the way.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
For me, it's Let's Go Rangers. Sorry.
That's okay.
But you guys got more
okay.
cups. These are like the Habs, the Canadians, are the Yankees of Stanley Cups. It's unbelievable.
We haven't won one in a while, but
Guy Lafleur?
hopefully. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember those days? No, you're too young.
I'm too young to remember them,
Yeah,
but
you remember Price,
he
Trevor
is a legend.
Price.
Yeah, Carey Price.
Carey Price, yeah.
Absolutely, I remember watching him play. Good times in Montreal.
Yeah, Patrick Waugh. Do you remember Patrick Waugh at all?
I was a little bit young still there.
Wow,
Yeah.
number 33. They
Yep.
said he was the best. I still think it was Brodeur, and I'm a Ranger fan. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this with a whole lot more live coverage of CES 2018. Don't go anywhere.